Hi. So in this video, I wanted to talk a little bit with you about how you can use Google Sheets as a differentiation tool. So what you see in front of you on the screen is a menu style unit checklist that I give my students. And so what you see up here are the assignments that my students must complete, which includes videos that they watch of my lecture notes, as well as textbook reading and online quizzes. And then what you see down here in the boxes are assignments that the students choose to do. And then when they choose to do them, the students will show me the assignment, I will look through it, and then answer or clarify anything I think they may have misunderstood or answer any questions they have. And then I would give them a stamp in this little circle, and the students would have to complete assignments that add up to 40 points. The assignments, the point value is based upon the amount of time it would take and the complexity of the assignment. And this is very differentiated, obviously, because the students get a lot of ownership. They get to decide what kind of assignments they'd like to do. But it also allows the opportunity for differentiation because you can change the point value of the assignments that the students have to do. So like here, I have the default set to 40, but they could have to do 30. Or if you have more advanced students, you could expect them to do 50. And so there's a lot of opportunity there to differentiate. And if you have students with real struggle, what you can do is you can actually direct them to do certain assignments that you either think that they could help, that would help them move forward, that would help them understand the content, or even if you are working with like a special ed liaison or an ELL instructor, you can work with them to sort of decide which assignments might be best for that student to achieve the goals you're trying to get them to achieve. And so obviously this is a problem because we're may or may not be able to hand out paper. I'm definitely not going to want the students to come up next to my desk while I flip through their work really quick and then have a discussion with them one-on-one. And so one of the ways that I decided to take this structure and readjust it for our new normal is I took the work log that you can find in this class and was also in the previous class, and I repurposed it to be my checklist. And so what you'll see up here in rows 2 through 8, on the left are the video lectures that I have that the students must watch, which will be posted on Google Classroom as assignments. On the next column over here, column B, are the textbook chapters. You'll notice that they must read them and complete the online quizzes. Our online textbook has integration with Google Classroom, so they'll just be up there as assignments. And then down here, I have the choices that they can make by topic. You'll notice that I divided the unit into 3 sections: process of science, characteristics of life, classification. And then here I have pull-down menus. And these pull-down menus are made just like the work log for our class. So you can see here that I have the 2 assignments that they can choose from process of science that are level 1. Level 1 is the first 2 levels of Bloom's. Level 2 is the next 2 levels of Bloom's, and level 3 is the last 2 levels of Bloom's. There is no guidance specifically on how the students have to choose. Like they could do all level 3 assignments, or they could do all level 2 assignments. It's up to them. But they just have to do the point value over here. Now, what I did, and you can see here, I actually put in the if-then formula in Google Sheets. So if they chose scientific method vocabulary from the pull-down menu, it will put 5 points in the points column. If they chose section 1 textbook worksheets, it'll put 10 points in the column. And each of these assignments is in the menu on Google Classroom. So as the students choose what they do, the points will add up. When they have enough points, they just turn in their checklist. And I would have this copy to each individual student so that each student can turn it in. I also have a version of this that I used for my AP Biology classroom. So over here, it's a similar structure. You can see they have the videos they must watch, the textbook chapters that they must read, and it's limited to that. Down here, these unit topics come from the College Board's curriculum. And what you'll see is I have assignments. Now, in this case, it's only 1, so it's not a lot of choice. In this case, it's 2. In this case, it's 4. And their structure is a little bit different. They have to choose assignments that hit level 1 for each topic, level 2 for each topic, level 3 for each topic. I also don't give them points. So I just figured I'd ask them to record how long they spent working on it. So this is just a very basic thing, but you can see some of the ways in which you can use Google Sheets as a way to create differentiated instruction that is easy for you to keep track of. All right. Thank you very much.